Hello, hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the very first episode of the Pillow Podcast. This podcast is going to be, so basically just going to be all about, the adventures of Pillow and its universe, and its spin-offs if we ever do any, everything to do with Pillow and the world of it. Today, we are talking about the upcoming episode 2, we're talking about what ifs and what could have happened in episode 1, and why it didn't, and why I stuck with the ending that I decided to, and then a bit of like what to expect from the Adventures of Pillow in the next couple of months. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And alright, just quickly, if you have not seen episode 1 of the Adventures of Pillow, which was called Lump, go and watch it. It is so phenomenal, and I really hope you enjoy it. Alright, so, first off, we are going to talk about episode 2. I'm going to read you a quick synopsis out of my trusty notebook. Alright, here we go. In this episode, Pillow quickly moves on from the death of Lump, but little did he know a huge secret organisation are on his trail. In October of 2025, Pillow auditioned for the local musical. He gets in, but the director happens to be a very famous face. So, I won't call it a cameo, I call it a parody. It is a huge, obnoxious parody of one of the country's most one of the country's most famous producers. But I do kind of feel bad about it. I do feel pretty bad. I think I might need to kind of narrow it down a little bit. Maybe notch it down, because it is a little bit there's bits of it that are slightly mean. I'm not going to say who it is. You can probably guess from what I've said, and yeah. Alright. So episode 2. If I had to describe it in 3 words, it would be funny, a jump, because obviously from the clip I'm about to play, Pillow's obviously not really playing ball with the whole situation that's going on, continued from episode 1, and it is musical. It's not a musical like the episode, hint, but it's not like straight. In the musical there is a musical number, like in the musical inside the episode, and yeah, Pillow does sing, and it is quite bad, but in the best ways possible. Alright, now cut the clip, and I'm gonna play it. Roll the clip. Pillow, I'm the ghost of Lump. I reckon you should go and call him an ambulance, you know? That just seems the right thing to do. Nah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go on audition because I'm excited, you know? Alright, that was just a little 10-second sneak peek from the episode. If you want another sneak peek, then there is a short uploaded on the channel. So yeah, go and have a look of episode 2, and then there's a sneak peek of episode 3 and 4 as well, which they are equally as good. Especially episode 4 is a really funny sneak peek. At least I think. Alright, episode 2 also sees the spoof of a famous musical, but it's more of a subtle one. So like, let's see if anyone can guess that. And as I say, you will enjoy it. And yeah, and there is so many ideas I have for Pillow, and they are just waiting to be fulfilled. So this will be a very, very long time thing, and you will enjoy it. Alright, that's enough about episode 2. Otherwise, I'm gonna give away like the whole thing. Alright, now stuff about episode 1. So, if you don't know, episode 1 sees Pillow reuniting with his old friend, and then they are sent back to school for fighting in the middle of the road, and like after school Lump gets run over. Supposedly, I'm just gonna say supposedly. We don't know. He could have been killed. He could not. He could have been over exaggerating. Who knows? Well, I know, but you will fairly soon. Don't worry. And yeah. Alright. So episode 1, had 3 ideas of endings. So there was ending 1, where Lump and Pillow get like an apartment together and are like roommates throughout the series. And I was thinking of calling it like Pillow and Lump or something instead of The Adventures of Pillow. And ending 2, Lump dies, and then it just continues on as like a weekly thing from there. And then not episode 3. Idea 3. Like Lump dies, and yeah, it just gets resolved like we're doing now in episodes 2, 3, and 4. They are not done yet. There are a few plot holes that need to be fixed, and I am going to be working on them later. And yeah, it is going to be phenomenal. I hope you really enjoy it. I know I keep saying this, but you are going to. I just praising myself, I know. So episode 1 could have been really different. Alright, that's like all I have like in terms of episode 1. Now let's talk about what to expect from The Adventures of Pillow in the next couple of months. You can expect 3 like 2-minute episodes, because I'm gonna keep the first few episodes short. And you can also expect clips on the channel, and podcasts, which the podcasts are going to be, for now, after like the episodes. It's going to be like an after type of thing. I know I didn't release this after an episode, but for episodes, there's going to be one after episode 2, and after episode 3, and after episode 4. But in the one after episode 4, I am going to like announce where the Adventures of Pillow and the podcast is going to go on from there. So yeah, that'll be good. I will see you guys later. Stay tuned, because I'm about to deliver a good quality TV show to you for free. And it's gonna be phenomenal. And I'll see you guys later.